The Goliath Birdeater does not announce itself with sound or speed. It exists as mass, presence, and inevitability. Hidden beneath fallen leaves and tangled roots of South American rainforests, this spider represents the absolute upper limit of how large an arachnid can become. It is not fast like a wolf spider, not elegant like an orb weaver. It is heavy, deliberate, and dominant within its domain. Scientifically known as Theraphosa blondie, the Goliath Birdeater is the largest spider on Earth by mass and body size. With a leg span reaching over 30 centimeters and a body capable of weighing more than a small bird, it challenges human perception of scale. For many, it defines arachnophobia not because it attacks, but because it exists. Its evolutionary lineage dates back hundreds of millions of years to early terrestrial arthropods that adapted to life outside water. Tarantulas emerged as ambush predators, favoring strength, venom, and resilience over speed. In the stable, resource-rich environments of tropical rainforests, size became an advantage. The Goliath Birdeater is the culmination of that trend. Physically, the spider is built like a living tank. Thick legs covered in sensory hairs support a dense, muscular body. Each hair is tuned to detect vibration, pressure, and air movement. Vision is minimal. The world is felt, not seen. Its fangs are massive, capable of piercing tough exoskeletons and even thin bone. Venom flows not to kill instantly, but to overwhelm and digest. Despite its name, the Goliath Birdeater does not commonly eat birds. The term originates from early explorers who witnessed a tarantula consuming a small bird and exaggerated its diet. In reality, its prey consists primarily of insects, frogs, small reptiles, rodents, and occasionally other spiders. Anything small enough to overpower and close enough to ambush is potential food. The Goliath Birdeater does not build capture webs. Silk is used for lining burrows, sensing vibration, and protecting eggs. Its hunting strategy relies on patience. It waits at the entrance of its burrow, motionless for hours, sensing the forest floor through its limbs. When prey approaches, the strike is sudden, explosive, and final. Habitat defines the spider's existence. It inhabits the humid rainforests of northern South America, particularly in regions of Venezuela, Brazil, Guyana, and Suriname. The forest floor provides cover, moisture, and prey abundance. Burrows are dug into soft soil or claimed from other animals, reinforced with silk and debris. Behaviorally, the Goliath Birdeater is solitary and territorial. Encounters with other large spiders often result in aggression or avoidance. Energy conservation is critical. Every movement costs. Every strike must count. This spider does not chase. It waits. Defense is where myth and reality collide. When threatened, the Goliath Birdeater raises its front legs, exposing fangs in a clear warning. If provoked further, it employs one of the most unique defense mechanisms in the arachnid world, urticating hairs. These microscopic barbed hairs are kicked from the abdomen into the air, embedding into skin, eyes, or lungs of attackers. The irritation can last for days. This is not venom. It is chemical warfare through discomfort. Bites to humans are rare and rarely fatal. The venom is comparable to a wasp sting in pain intensity. The true danger lies in the spider's size and defensive behavior, not toxicity. Fear magnifies threat far beyond reality. Reproduction is slow and costly. Females can live up to 20 years, an exceptional lifespan for a spider. Males live far shorter lives, often dying shortly after mating. Courtship involves delicate vibration signals to avoid being mistaken for prey. Even then, survival is uncertain. Egg sacs contain hundreds of spiderlings, guarded aggressively by the female. Maternal investment is rare among spiders, but necessary given the energy cost of producing offspring of this size. When spiderlings disperse, most will not survive. Size does not guarantee success in a world full of predators. Ecologically, the Goliath Birdeater plays a stabilizing role. It controls populations of ground-dwelling insects and small vertebrates. It is both predator and prey, consumed by larger animals such as snakes, birds, and mammals. Its presence indicates a healthy, undisturbed forest floor. Human interaction is increasing as rainforests shrink. Habitat destruction poses the greatest threat. Capture for the exotic pet trade adds pressure, removing slow-reproducing individuals from fragile ecosystems. Unlike insects, these spiders cannot recover quickly from population loss. The Goliath Birdeater does not seek conflict. It seeks darkness, moisture, and silence. Its size is not aggression. It is adaptation. In a world where survival often favors speed and numbers, this spider chose weight, patience, and power. It does not climb webs or hang in open spaces. It claims the ground. The forest floor belongs to it. Defense is where the Goliath Birdeater truly defies expectations. While its venom receives most of the attention, its primary defensive mechanism is far more unique. When threatened, the spider uses its hind legs to flick clouds of urticating hairs into the air. These microscopic barbed hairs embed themselves into the skin, eyes, or respiratory passages of attackers, causing intense irritation, inflammation, and discomfort. This strategy allows the spider to deter threats without engaging in direct combat, a highly efficient survival tactic in an environment filled with predators. If warnings are ignored, the spider escalates. It rears up on its hind legs, exposing its fangs and producing a hissing sound by rubbing specialized body parts together. This audible signal is rare among spiders and serves as a final deterrent. Bites to humans are uncommon and typically occur only when the animal is handled or cornered. Even then, the effects are usually limited to localized pain and swelling, comparable to a wasp sting. Human interaction with the Goliath Birdeater is shaped largely by fear and mythology. Indigenous communities in the Amazon have long understood the spider's behavior and generally avoid unnecessary conflict. In some cultures, it is even hunted and consumed as a source of protein, prepared carefully to neutralize defensive hairs. Outside these regions, the spider has become a symbol of exotic danger, frequently exaggerated in media and popular culture. In captivity, the Goliath Birdeater presents significant challenges. Its size, lifespan, humidity requirements, and defensive traits make it unsuitable for casual pet ownership. While experienced keepers may successfully care for one, the species demands respect, patience, and a deep understanding of its natural needs. It is not a novelty, but a long-term commitment. Conservation concerns are growing as habitat destruction accelerates across the Amazon. Deforestation, mining, and climate change threaten the delicate environmental conditions the Goliath Birdeater depends on. Though not currently classified as endangered, its survival is inseparable from the fate of the rainforest itself. Protecting this spider means protecting an entire ecosystem, one that supports countless forms of life, including humanity. The Goliath Birdeater does not exist to frighten. It exists because evolution shaped it to survive, to regulate, and to endure. In its silent movements and ancient design lies a reminder that size does not equal aggression, and fear does not equal truth. It is a guardian of the forest floor, unseen by most, yet essential to all.